So how wide do you want your pasture gates to be? That's a great question and something that needs to be considered when you're designing your fence layout. This gate right here is 4 foot, and that's typically the minimum size that you want any of your gates to be. You can safely get a horse in and out of this, and it's a really handy size to have in tighter spaces, or if you don't need extra room, it's a really handy size to move horses in and out of. But I always recommend going larger than you think you're ever going to need, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know when there's a piece of machinery that you need to get in to access something, or things just come up on a farm. So I think having lots of gates in your plans and making sure that they're going to be wide enough for your needs. Another thing to think about is any machinery that you may need to move in or out of the pasture at any point. If you're going to have a mower, you want to make sure that you're going to be able to get that in there. And then you always want some sort of emergency way to get a larger vehicle, a truck and trailer or something like that, into any area of your property in case a horse ever goes down or has an injury and a vet needs to be able to get out there or bring any special emergency equipment. So make sure you always go a little bit bigger than you think, but 4 foot is a really good start. And then, 6 to 8 foot is also a really comfortable size as well.